Hi everybody, this is Christy from the Be the Light YouTube channel, and as always, I thank you and send you love. I am just going to kind of talk here a little bit. Yes, we have the summer solstice creeping up on us here in a few days. Today is June the, oh my goodness, the 18th here. And so the 21st is going to be the going to be an eclipse here. Well, not visible here, but it will be taking place regardless if we are able to see it here in the northern hemisphere. But the summer solstice, anyway, carries a great energy along with it. It's the longest day of the year. And depending on where you are, if you're in the northern hemisphere, it is the longest day. If you're in the southern hemisphere, it is the shortest day. But being that summer solstice, the energies are high for that reason. And then being an eclipse, which is going to actually create a ring of fire in other locations of the world, it also carries a more amplified, energetic meaning to it. It is, during the ancient times, they believed that the veil between this world and the next grew thinner during this type of eclipse, or an eclipse in general. They also believed that the spirits of nature were more active and more willing to make themselves known. But see, as I was doing a lot of this reading today about the significance of it, because something came into my awareness that a message that I received perhaps last week, I was shown a circle with a glowing ring, and a circle that was completely glowing. So, you know, I didn't put the two and two together until this morning. The message, yes, does precisely pertain to my growth process. But my growth process is also going to be the same as a lot of other individuals. So as I was really tapping into this awareness here and trying to find a little bit more information about the energies of what the solar eclipse and summer solstice truly mean, I received a lot of tapping. Tapping in my throat. And you may not understand that. But I know that takes place for myself when I am doing something that I'm supposed to be doing. Of course, there are all sorts of ways that we can tap into our own knowingness, that we are following our path. This is just one way that I know that I'm doing things. Of course, the numbers that I see express that to me. Feathers, if I find feathers, they express that to me. There are tons of ways. Tingling in our physical form, certain parts of our body receiving sounds in our ears, all confirmations. It's just learning more about what your own code is. So I know that this solar eclipse summer solstice combo. It's also a new moon. So a lot of beauty going on. A lot of energetic beauty going on. I know that day is going to be something tremendous for me. A lot has been expressed to me about my growth process. We are opening up to more of our Oversoul. Now we have our higher self, which is our true self. And we have our source that is connected to our higher self. And that is a part of the Oversoul of who you are. Be it Christ, or whomever you resonate with. And your connection will be made when you open up to more of your own spiritual growth process. So for many of us, this gateway, this opening here, is about receiving your Oversoul. More of your higher self, more of your Oversoul, and knowing more about who you are, what your purpose is, and stepping more into your truth. So I hope that this kind of helps. And before I close this out, I speak about symbolism and tapping into nature. I began opening up more to what I was seeing before my eyes. And I often asked myself, what is this teaching me? Whether it is a rabbit, a little cute bunny rabbit, a hawk, an eagle, a praying mantis, a spider, or a snake, or a little tiny mouse, or the flowing of the trees, the feeling of the wind blowing. Everything that is before us here in nature is always guiding us into being our greatest self. Many of us are so cut off from this type of knowingness and understanding that we become so limited. So when you are out and about, whether or not you are in a grocery store or outside in nature, there are all types of things that are being expressed to you with your eyesight, with your senses. And it's asking you to tap into the pureness of everything that you see. And it's going to be your guidance system into having your greatest life, into tapping into your greatest soul. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.